More than a year and a half after an E. coli outbreak across the country, including here in Michigan, a lawsuit is filed against a Wendy's in Jenison following the severe illness of a West Michigan girl. 13 on Your Side's Lauren Baker spoke to an attorney representing the girl's family about the claims.
The biggest thing is accountability, holding Meritage accountable for the way that they allowed this restaurant to be operated.
Almost 2 years after a nationwide E. coli breakout, a family is suing a location in Jenison, saying the outbreak at the restaurant led to the illness of an 11-year-old girl. Tom Worsfold, the family's lawyer, says the girl, Aspen Lamfer, ate at the Wendy's on Port Sheldon Road in August of 2022 with friends after softball practice and became ill days later. He says what makes this case unique is that the preteen didn't have lettuce that was contaminated with the bacteria, meaning her food was cross-contaminated.
But she got sick anyway with a strand of E. coli bacteria that was traced back to this outbreak that was investigated by the CDC and the various state and county health departments.
He says this happened because of poor safety conditions at the location. He says the restaurant was even investigated twice by the Ottawa County Health Department for both safety practices and the E. coli breakout.
When the Ottawa County Health Department went to investigate this E. coli outbreak, because many of these serious infections that were reported traced back to that location, they found many of the same issues 2 weeks later after their first visit, with not changing gloves, with not washing hands, with not sanitizing surfaces properly.
The preteen was eventually diagnosed with HUS, which impacted her kidneys, led to diabetes, and impacted her academic abilities. We reached out to Meritage Hospitality Group, the company that owns the location. In a statement, the company says, quote, "We take the health and safety of our customers very seriously. We deny any wrongdoing or failure of our food safety practices in this case. We cannot provide further comment in light of the open litigation." Worsfold also says Meritage Hospitality fired the regional manager and manager at the restaurant and brought in new staff. But even with the changes, he says those decisions won't make up for what his client has gone through the last 2 years.
Lauren, how much is the family suing for, and how's the girl doing?
Well, Juliet, the family is suing for $20 million. They say the girl is doing better, but still has several health issues like high blood pressure, weakness on her left side, and struggling to control her diabetes. They also say her academic abilities have declined drastically, and she's now performing lower than her grade level. He says the family has over $500,000 in medical bills and could have up to $1.6 million in bills in the future, Juliet.
Lauren, thank you.